Do you know how much money has been won on Supermarket Sweep? There goes $5,000. There goes another $5,000. Look, these women won over $10,000. Team after team, it's been win, win, win. How much has been won? Over $500,000 on Supermarket Sweep. Now, are you ready to go shopping? Who's got the fruit roll-ups? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Marina bathroom tissue? Okay, you're on. Who's got the mug root beer? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here's our host, David Ruprecht.
Oh! Yes! Hi, guys! And hello to you, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep. Now, as you know, one of these three teams may be going home with $5,000. And to help them do that, we're going to give each of these teams a free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use on their big sweep. There it is. And on top of that, we're going to give them a chance right now to pick up an extra 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So whoever wants to play first, step on forward and buzz in just as soon as you think you know what I'm talking about. Here we go. For a nice hot breakfast, there's no need for a baker. Instead, Lisa.
Quaker.
Instead, mix up an instant bowl of Quaker. Okay, good for you. There's 10 seconds to use on your sweep time later on. Now, Joey, it's up to you to try and get the $50 in the mini sweep. Just go out and get that specially marked product called Quaker and get it back to me within 30 seconds. If you can get it back within 20 seconds, I'll double the money and give you $100. So the faster you shop, the more money you make. Are you ready, Joey?
Ready.
Okay, go. There you go. Come on, Joey. Oh, lots of time. Good for you. There it is. And you got it back within 20 seconds, so that means this is $100 we're going to add on to your sweep total later in the show. Congratulations. All right, let's see who else we have here. Pam, how do you know Mary?
Mary used to be a babysitter for me, and she used to live with me.
Oh, and what are you doing now, Mary?
I'm a secretary at a local agency.
And how about you, Pam?
I'm a junior accountant.
Junior accountant? I'm not sure what that is. What's
it's right below a senior accountant.
I'm glad I asked. Okay. Hector, how do you know Carol?
Carol's my wife.
For how long, Carol?
14 years.
Children?
We have a 1.5-year-old daughter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Hector, what are you doing these days?
I'm a firefighter.
For which city?
City of Santa Ana.
Great. Thank you for being out there and doing that. All right. Now, Joey, how do you know Lisa?
Lisa's my fiance.
When are you getting married, Lisa?
In a year.
And what are you doing until then?
Right now, I just completed my first year of law school at UCLA.
You'll be a lawyer. Yeah. Good. And Joey?
I'm a claims representative at a local insurance company.
Great. Wonderful to have you all here. You ready to play the game? Okay. Let's give the first players a chance to earn some extra seconds. So that means Joey, Pam, and Hector. We'll see you all in just a little bit. Now, for you three, we're going to find out how much you know about the products out here in our market. We call this Supermarket Trivia. So get your hands on your buzzers. Here's your first question. Which popular brand of butter features a kneeling Indian on its label? Carol.
Indian Lakes.
Oh. No. Mary.
Land of Lakes?
Let's say, yeah, Land of Lakes, that's what it is, yes.
Good one.
Got a little confused myself there. You got half of it, Carol, but we needed the whole answer. Here's the next one. What brand makes the toothpaste called Dental Care, which features baking soda? Lisa.
Arm & Hammer?
That's it. Okay, another 10 seconds for you. Here's the next one. What type of bird is pictured on a box of Kellogg's Corn Flakes? Mary.
Rooster.
Rooster it is. And here's the last one. Which brand of ice cream features a green leaf as its logo? Lisa.
Friars?
That is it. Good for you.
Right.
And that moves you out in the lead, Lisa. You've got 2 minutes. Mary has 1:50. Carol has 1:30. We're going to give your partners a chance to play right after this. Now, do you remember the phrase, cup of joe? It's another way of describing a cup of coffee. Well, that's just one example of the various American slang phrases that have come out of the lunch counters and diners of our country. I'll tell you more about these lunch counter phrases when we come back. Hi, this is David Ruprecht, and welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Before we left, I told you about the colorful language spoken by restaurant workers. Like a bucket of hail, for example, means a cup of ice. A cowboy is a Western omelet. And dog biscuit is another name for a cracker. While the phrase, this is my favorite, Adam and Eve on a raft refers to 2 poached eggs on toast. And a BLT is, of course, a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Do you know why the number 86 is yelled when the kitchen is out of a certain item? Well, it's probably because the number 6 rhymes with Nix. Okay, let's say hello again to Joey, Pam, and Hector. Welcome back. And I'd like to remind you, the more time you can earn here, the more time you get to spend out in the market trying to win the sweep and the chance for $5,000. All right. Let's see how good you are at pricing items. Look at our salad lovers price game over here. We have a 6-ounce box of brownberry seasoned croutons, a 16-ounce bottle of Wishbone chunky blue cheese dressing, and a 6-ounce box of Suddenly Salad classic pasta. Now, which one of these 3 do you think sells for over $2? Over $2. I think it's number 1, number 2, or number 3. Now, if you're right, you get 10 extra seconds to spend on your sweep. All 3 of you get it right, I'll throw in an additional 20 seconds. Joey, which one do you think sells for over $2?
I chose number 2, the Wishbone blue cheese.
You think it's the blue cheese dressing. Pam, how about you?
I also chose the Wishbone.
You thought it was the Wishbone dressing. Now, Hector, if you thought it was the Wishbone dressing, and it is, you're going to get an extra 30 seconds out there. What'd you say?
I said the Wishbone blue cheese also.
You thought it was a blue cheese dressing. Okay, well, we can't get too excited, Pam. We have to make sure it is. Let's see. The product up here that sells for over $2 is... It is the Wishbone. It goes for $2.85. So, Joey gets 30 seconds, Pam gets 30 seconds, and Hector gets 30 seconds. Oh, boy, this is going to be a great sweep. Let's get some more time. What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have to go on to our next game. We call this game Bits and Pieces. What I'm going to do is give you a clue, and then I'll show you 3 close-up sections of a product. As soon as you think you can identify it, buzz in, okay? Now, here's the first clue. Stick to it. And your first look. Your second look. And finally, your third look. Hector.
Dove bar, chocolate, ice cream.
Let's see. All of those things you said, Hector. All right, on to the next one. The clue is, what a bright idea. Here's your first look. And your second look. And finally, your third look. Pam.
Biz detergent.
That's it. Good for you. That's it. Now, I have a 2-way tie for the lead. You each have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, here comes the last one. And the clue is magical trinkets. The first look. The second look. Joey.
Lucky Charms.
That's it. That is it. Oh, that was fun. Okay, let's see where we're at. Hector has 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Pam has 2 minutes and 30. Joey has 2:40. Let's get your partners up here for the round robin game. All right, here's the chance to really add on to your sweep time because the round robin has a total of 6 questions, giving you the chance to earn up to 60 seconds. Partners, you stand by. You're going to be up next. What I'm going to do is show you a scrambled up word of an item or a brand name that we sell out here in the market. Then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that product. Okay, get your hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. High grade. Joey.
Scotch.
Let's see. That's it. Okay, James. Here's the next one. Long lasting. Toothache. Mary.
Orajel.
Let's see. That's it. James. And the next one. Foaming action. Laundry. Stain remover. Hector.
Spraying wash.
Let's find out. You're right. Okay, James.
Good one.
Here's the next one. Transparent. Carol.
Neutrogena.
Let's see. Right you are, James. Here's the next one. Advanced. Oh, Joey.
Agree.
Let's find out. That's it. Okay. And here's the last one in the round robin game. Down south. Ooh, Lisa.
Dixie.
Let's find out. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, they're fast. All right, let's see what we have here. We have Hector and Carol with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, you bet. Mary and Pam with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And in the lead, we have Joey and Lisa with 3 minutes and 10 seconds. And the $100 they picked up in the mini sweep. Who's going to run the big sweep? Joey, Pam, and Hector. So don't go away. When we come back, you're going to see Hector, Pam, and Joey running like wild through our aisles at the chance for $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by the Hoover PowerMax self-propelled cleaning system for nearly effortless vacuuming. Cleaning tools neatly snap in the front storage case and side caddy for above-floor cleaning. PowerMax, Hoover invented it. It's America's favorite jelly bean, Jelly Belly, the 5-ounce box of 20 delicious assorted flavors of the original gourmet jelly bean, Jelly Belly.
Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, team number one, Lisa and Joey, you have 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Mary and Pam, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And right behind them are Hector and Carol with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Just look out there. Everything you see in our supermarket is yours. You grab anything you want. And now listen carefully, because I'm about to give you the Supermarket Sweep shopping list. As you know, if you bring back all 3 of these items, you can pick up an additional $250. They are, listen carefully, Hollywood mayonnaise, Stouffer's French bread pizza, and Sun-Maid currants. Now, during the sweep, you're also going to hear my voice come out over the loudspeaker. I want you to pay very close attention because at that moment, I'm going to announce the manager special. We have this display at the front of the store that's loaded with all different kinds of products. Now, 3 of them have red stars on them. That's the manager special, and that's the product to find. Now, we only allow 1 to a customer, but when you find one, it's going to be worth $200. As always, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes at the bell wins the game and the right to go for $5,000. Okay, runners, get set. The clock is set at 3 minutes and 10 seconds. That's when Joey will take off. On your mark, get set. Go, Joey!
Joey has a big lead in time, but on Supermarket Sweep, anything can happen, so you have to move fast and be a smart shopper. And Joey's first move is very smart. Grab expensive containers of liquid Tide. Back at the counter, Team 3 has some waiting to do, and they're using that time to talk everything over. Joey doesn't have to talk. He's too busy shopping. What do you think? Does he see that bonus? It's an A&W football. Haha, sure he sees it. And he does a 30-yard dash back to the counter.
And go!
And now Team 2 begins their sweep. Let's see where Pam will make her first stop. Looks like she's headed towards our meat section. Yes.
1, go!
Go, Hector.
But before you know it, here comes Team 3. And Hector is fast, all right. And his speed takes him right to our detergent section. Hector starts his sweep with liquid Tide and big boxes of Ultra Tide. Why not? They're both worth a lot of money. Meanwhile, Pam's still in the meat section. Now she wants turkey. These big birds cost from $24 to $28 a piece, so they really add up big at the checkout counter. And how do you make money at the end of this aisle? Grind a bag of coffee for $100. Meanwhile, a few aisles over, Joey wants jars of Best Foods mayonnaise. Right next to it is the Hollywood mayonnaise on the shopping list. But he didn't go for it. While Hector's busy grabbing expensive blocks of cheese, let's get back to Pam. First, she does a little shopping on the side. Then she makes sure every bean has been ground. Now she wraps up her $100 bag of coffee. Let's get back to Joey. He's busy taking giant jugs of Wesson cooking oil. How many does he want? You guessed it, every shopper's limit of 5. What's Hector looking for? His first shopping list item. And yes, he gets the Sun-Maid currants. Then he heads back to the counter for a fresh cart. And before you can say Supermarket Sweep, he's back in the market. And here's someone way back in the market. It's Pam, and she's there shopping for cans of cashew nuts. Are they expensive? You go shopping, you know they are. These are also worth a lot of money. Big packages of Pampers. Let's face it, they take up a lot of room, but at over $21 a piece, Joey wants them. What products are also big? Here's a hint. You spread it on sandwiches. Mayonnaise, and that's just what Hector wants.
Attention shoppers, the manager's special for today is Green Giant Niblet Corn.
Pam heard David's special announcement, but right now she wants to keep shopping in the healthcare section. Meanwhile, Joey wants to shop in our meat section. Our prime cuts of beef are worth as much as $28. He doesn't want to pass them up. And Hector knows that there's a lot of money to be made in the baby care section. But check out the audience. They're pointing to the back of the market. Who's there? It's Joey at our Millstone coffee machine. He knows that a $100 bag of coffee can really make the difference. Here's something else that can make a difference. Find your second shopping list item, the Stover's French Bread Pizza, and Hector's got it. Just one more to go. Hey, look at Pam loading in those 20-pound bags of dog food. Good work. Back to Joey. Has he finished grinding his coffee? In a second. Now he's got it. A $100 bag of coffee. Does Hector want that bonus? You bet. But he's running it back so fast it's hard to see what it is. Aha! It's a Nestle Crunch ice cream bar. Look at Pam. She's in the baby care section grabbing big packages of diapers. What's the brand she wants? You can see it as clearly as we can. Huggies. Meanwhile, Joey's doing his last-second shopping in the healthcare section. But I see someone trying to complete the shopping list. Yes, Hector gets the Hollywood mayonnaise, but it's got to be in the cart by the bell, and he made it.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Whew. All right, the checkers are standing by. Just a few seconds, we're going to find out who has the highest total. That's the team that gets to go for the $5,000 in cash. It's out there waiting for them, so stick around.
From Vitech, the Infoderm facial massager with heat opens skin pores to drink in moisturizers and creams. Great for facials and relaxing face and neck muscles. Available through catalogs or in fine stores. Hoover's Brush Vac, cleaning efficiency in a handheld vacuum with power-driven agitator and the easy empty dirt cup collection system that eliminates vac bags. Hoover invented it.
We are back, and now it's time for the moment of truth. The checkers have entered all of this merchandise into the registers. All we have to do now is hit the total buttons to find out who won the big sweep. Okay, team number 3, Hector and Carol. Did you get my shopping list?
Yes,
Sure
we
did.
did.
Okay, that's $250. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$100.
$100 for that. So that means so far in your register you have $350.
Great.
Now, we add all of your groceries to that to give you a grand total today of, wow, $1,058. It's a lot of groceries. Okay, Mary and Pam, I can see some coffee there.
Yes.
That's $100, so that goes into your register. Now we add all of your groceries to that, and that gives you a grand total today of $700 even. But that does mean team number 3 is in the lead. Okay, Joey and Lisa. Let's see. Coffee there, that's $100. Let's see how much your bonus is worth.
$50.
$50 for that. And we don't want to forget the $100 you got in the mini sweep. That means so far you have $250. Now, when we add all of your groceries to that, if your grand total is higher than $1,058, you win the game. If not, team number 3 is going to go for the gold. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,125. Team number 1 wins the game. So thank you all. We have some wonderful parting gifts for you. You did it. You did it. You're going to go for the $5,000 in cash. It's out there waiting for you. You've got a minute to find it and 3 clues to help you out. Now, as soon as I read this first clue, that's when the 1-minute countdown will start. Remember, you have to solve those first 2 clues, though, before you can go for the $5,000. Before we began, you chose bonus game number 1. Here's your first clue. If you want your clothes to be a real smash, then you better get them clean with a box of... Go!
First, think of what a male steer is called. Then think of what kind of creature Kermit is. Bullfrog.
Bullfrog. Okay, bullfrog. Can be the 8?
Bullfrog. Got it.
Got it? Okay.
A bee doesn't use this for hair, but he might. A bee.
Doesn't use this for his hair, but he might. Wax.
Beeswax.
Beeswax.
Beeswax. Wouldn't that be here too? What's beeswax?
Beeswax. Beeswax. What's
A bee doesn't
Oh.
honey. A bee doesn't use it for his hair. Honey. Honeybee. Honeybee. Oh God.
Hair. Beeswax.
Why would it be in the same aisle? It wouldn't be. A bee wouldn't use this for his hair. Bee.
Where are you? Oh, he's got them both going over here. Over here. Let's see, what did you get? What was the clue here on the... You got the bullfrog. A bee doesn't use this for his hair, but he might. Honeycomb. A honeycomb. The cereal. But listen, you got two. That's $400. Added on to a terrific sweep. Gives you a grand total today of $1,525. Congratulations. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye from Supermarket Sweep. Now remember, the next time you're in one of those checkout counters and you hear the beep, just think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Promotional consideration provided by Tater Twister Electric Curly Cutter. Turns vegetables into curls or spirals. Put in a potato, fun shapes twist out. Make curly fries and more. Tater Twister from Presto. Spencer's, a name recognized for quality, durability, and style in infants and children's wear by value-conscious parents for over 65 years. Spencer's. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.